ahead and get arm circles, palms facing down for small forward, palms facing forward for small backwards. Then we're going to have our palms facing down for big circles and our palms facing forward for big back circles. Now let's move into some internal and external hip rotations to fire up those hips. Start this motion by driving one knee forward into the air and externally rotating that hip. Then bring that same leg up and back into starting position. Next, we have cat and cow. Let's drop our head forward and round that back for the kitty cat. And for that cow, arch that back so your belly drops to the floor while raising the head up as high as you can. Moving on, we're going to do alternating reverse lunges. Keep that chest up tall. As you step one leg back, knees at 90 degrees. Alternate your hands like you're running. Last, we have 30 seconds to kick our butts by doing butt kicks. Knees pointing straight down to the ground as your heels come up to your butt. All right, there we go, nice and warm. Let's move in to part number 1. Part number 1 we're going to do for 10 minutes total, trying to complete 2 rounds or more. Starting with a bird dog for 20 reps. Opposite hand, opposite foot, raises off the ground, straight forward and back. Reach that heel towards the back wall and that hand forward. Now let's move into hip bridges for 15 reps. Shoulders and feet flat on the ground. Get those heels as close to your butt as possible. Raise those hips in the air. 2 to 3 seconds up. Squeeze the glute to the top. 2 to 3 seconds back down. Try pausing at the top for 1 second. Now let's lean over to our side and bend our bottom leg at 90 degrees. We're going to laterally lift our leg for 15 reps on each side. Keep that leg straight and lead with your heel. Last, we're going to hit a squat jack for 15 reps. This exercise allows us not only to work our legs, but also to get our heart rate up at the same time. Way to go! Let's move into part number 2 with some reverse flies for 15 reps. Keep your shoulders down and your shoulder blades back. Hands in line with your chest. Firmly grasp that band and stretch it apart. About 2 to 3 seconds out and 2 to 3 seconds back in. Let's go ahead and secure the band underneath our feet and hold the handles, palms facing in. Drive those elbows up as you slide those hands up your body. Make sure your shoulder blades are back and together. You're standing up nice and tall and that chest is forward. Keep your hands, palms facing towards your body, elbows tucked into the side for some reverse bicep curl. 2 to 3 seconds up, 4 seconds on the way back down. Nice job. Let's head to the floor for some core. Haha. Bringing it so that your low back is flat on the ground. Your shoulders and feet are 6 inches off the ground. Flex that core. Repeat these 4 exercises for 2 rounds or more. You've got 10 minutes. Now move it into part number 3. We have kneeling shoulder press. Kneel on that band. Press those hands overhead for 10 reps. Feet together to make it easier. Feet apart to make it harder. Stand on up and hinge forward. Low back stays flat. Hips go towards the back wall. Engage those glutes as we squeeze those arms to extend them. Palms facing backwards. Keep your bicep, tricep parallel with the ground. Next, we have wide grip push-ups. Feet, shoulders width apart, hands a little bit outside of your shoulders, elbows going back at about a 45-degree angle. If you need to, bring it to your knee. Let's bring it to our side. Bring your knees to 90 degrees and one hand up to your ear. You're going to crunch that side, elbow to glute as far as you can. Feel the contraction in your side. You got 10 minutes to get 2 rounds or more. Part 4, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit with alternating lateral lunges to start. Step out to the side, sit back and down into your heel so that your knee stays behind your toe. You have 20 total, so 10 on each side. Then you're going to put your feet underneath your hips and walk your hands out to the high plank position. You have 10 plank walkouts. Try to keep those knees as straight as possible as you walk your hands out. Then walk it back to starting position. On your 10th rep, you're going to stay in that high plank position for cross mountain climbers. The cross mountain climber, hand underneath your shoulders, driving your opposite knee to your opposite elbow. This one's going to be nice and quick, but if you need to, you can slow it down to make it a little bit easier. Nice job! Congratulations! You did it. Let's get cooled down. Starting with the lateral overhead reach. You're going to hit 30 seconds on each side and then move to